do such a wonderful job, but they need our help.
Yes, they do. So definitely get out there and donate if you can. Our satellite and radar a little active today. We do have a little rain in parts of Denver, mainly in the southeast part of town, heading towards Evergreen and Conifer. A little bit of rain, a little bit of snow down near Conifer as well. We've had a few sprinkles in Denver proper itself, but for the most part, most of the action has been off to the west where we've had snow. We've actually had a good little wave of some rain up into parts of Weld County from what's going on up north into parts of Wyoming and Nebraska right now. They're getting the bulk of the storm that's moving through. Wish we were tapping into some more of that moisture heading into our area, but at least our neighbors to the north are getting some nice moisture. So we have this area of low pressure, cold front that's been working its way through. We talked about this yesterday. They were just off to our west over in Utah. Now they're racing through our state, and we're going to continue to see them race towards the East Coast overnight tonight and through tomorrow. And by Thursday, they are all the way in the East Coast, bringing them some wet weather and stormy conditions. But for us, back in the western side of the United States, we're looking at a zonal flow. So that just keeps us fairly mild for the next several days for the western United States. We will see some activity up in the Pacific Northwest, but unfortunately, that's not going to impact us in Colorado because of this flow that is heading our direction. So for tonight, we'll continue to see that snow in the high country for a little while longer, maybe a few more showers around the Denver area, but this clears out probably after midnight. And then by tomorrow morning, we wake up to sunshine. The wind is a whole lot calmer because we know it was gusty out there today, and we're going to continue to see a few clouds here and there, mainly on the western side of the state. Otherwise, tomorrow is a very calm day for us and overall very dry. Temperatures do stay fairly mild. We do still have a winter weather advisory in place for our northwestern mountains through midnight tonight. Could still see about 2 to 4 inches of snow by midnight. And temperatures tonight, after that front leaves and that low really scoots out of here, we're looking at some cold temperatures. So not a super hard freeze, 31 here in Denver, 32 in Fort Collins and Boulder. But if you're like me and you don't want to kill the one plant you have left, you may want to bring it inside or cover them up with some sheets and towels before you go to bed tonight. Low to mid 30s out east, high country, lots of teens and 20s. So it's definitely going to be cold in the high country tomorrow. And taking a look at our temperatures on Wednesday, similar, we'll be in the low 60s still. So pretty much where we should be for this time of year. 63 in Denver, 62 in Fort Collins, 60s, but close to the 70s for parts of the eastern plains, 50s in the high country, 50s, 60s off to the west. Today we hit 59 in Denver, 59 downtown. So that does put us below normal today, and we're going to stay close to normal tomorrow before our temperatures really start to warm back up. We have 51 from our weather watcher, Betty LaGenesi, in Erie for us this evening. She said she just had a little trace of snow, or trace of rain, I should say, at her house. 30s and 40s in the high country right now, 48 in Denver, 50 in Boulder, 70s though in the southeast. You can see who's been really impacted by that cold front today. And looking at our 5-day forecast, 69 on Thursday, so we're back above normal on Thursday, and that does head us into a fairly warm stretch of low 70s as we head into the weekend. Jim, we'd love to see some more moisture on this 5-day forecast because our drought has gotten bad once again for the eastern side of the state, but looking at this, no real moisture in the forecast.
All right, thanks, Lauren. Our future leader